What you doing on this day? Well, I'm just waking up, enjoying my cigarette and my coffee and my marijuana cigarette. Yeah, you know, I'm chilled. I'm just chilled. It's kind of cold this morning. It was 27, which is pretty cold. But I guess I'd have been colder, you know. Not snowing, though we're supposed to be getting some more snow this week. You know, everyone's like, we're gonna get more snow, and I'm looking at the weather app, and I'm like, are you sure? It doesn't say any snow. But then again, you know, I can just step outside and be like, well, it's either snowing, raining, or sunny. You know, I always have an umbrella, and I always have, you know, things prepared. So I'm just like, you know what? You know, if it's cold, I'll layer up. If it's not cold, then I don't layer up. You know. But I've gotten used to being in cold environments and warm environments. I've gotten so used to it. It's like they can throw me anywhere. I'll be perfectly fine. But they throw me against the wall. And the next thing I feel is this cold sensation right down my back. I'm like, ow. Why'd you throw me up against the wall? Did you have to do that? That plexiglass glass fucking hurts. That was my puck. That was my puck. Yeah. We watched a lot of hockey movies. And playing my hockey game on my PlayStation. And I'm just like, that's my puck. I like to start fights in my hockey games. I just do. I got to the point where I'm just like, you know what? Like, I already did the franchise mode, I already did the dynasty mode, I already did, like, you know, single player, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna, you know, just see how many fights I can start in 3 rounds. And, like I said, that's my puck. That's my puck. But it's a fascinating sport. You know, it's a very fascinating sport. You know, some people, you know, get really into it. You know, like football. You know, they get really into football. I get really into hockey. when they're like, welcome to your very first hockey match. Like, oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. First day, they had me on skates. The first day they had me on skates. They're like, can you skate? I'm like, yeah, I can skate. I can skate pretty well. Can you fight? Yeah, I can fight pretty well. Can you win your fight? No, I can start fights. That's all you want me to do. Doesn't it remind you of a movie called The Goon? Yeah, it's a hockey movie about this guy who is a brawler. And basically, they enlist them on the team to just start fights. Because the team's doing shitty. And they want to, you know, increase the fan excitement, you know? So, and get more people involved into hockey. It's not bad. Like, if they're like, you want to play hockey? Yes, I want to play hockey. Don't worry about teeth. Don't worry about teeth. I never worry about my teeth. What teeth? That's always the big punchline, and some people laugh, and then some people don't laugh, and then they're just like, oh, it's the big O moment, the big O moment, the big shocker. They're like, well, Oscar the Grouch got out of his trash can, stopped being a bum, and proved too that he doesn't have to live on the streets. Yeah, he doesn't have to live on the streets, but have you been to Sesame Street? No, I have not. I watched it as a kid growing up. I also watched Back to the Future religiously. I'm a huge Steven Spielberg fan. I watched all his movies. My all-time 3 favorite Steven Spielberg movies. E.T. Phone Home. Yeah, E.T. My sister, to this day, is still terrified of that alien. Even though, growing up with me, she would watch Aliens, the 1989 Aliens movie, and then watch Alien, 1979 Alien movie with me. But yet, I show her a friendly alien, E.T., and she freaks the fuck out. But then, my sister shows me a spider, and I'm like, that's low. That's low. Yeah, we take it to a low level. See, my excitement meter is pretty much out of 15. The top 15 of my class did not survive. When I went to school, there was a lot of incidents. Let's just say that. Where I went to school, there was a lot of incidents. A lot. But, like I said, E.T., Jurassic Park, and Back to the Future. Those are my all-time 3 favorite Steven Spielberg movies. Anyway, enough listening to me taking a trip down memory lane. Not washout lane, memory lane. Not washout lane, memory lane. See, when you wash out, you go home. When you take a trip down memory lane, you're taking a trip down memory lane. So, my trip, I took a trip. I took the trip of a lifetime. I went back in the future. I imagined I went back in the future. But yet, even my imagination, even my reality, it still, till this day, adds up. It adds up. The age gets to you. It's like, how old do you want to be? How old did you want to be? When you knew that the Navy was going to call you and say, hey, you scored a 45. Get the fuck in there. Do your job. Alright. Am I still in the brig? Am I still in the brig? Or am I just in the penalty box because I was fighting? You want to play hockey for the Navy? Why not? Take a trip down memory lane. I don't want to play football. No, I wanted to play hockey. I've always been a fighter. I like my doctor that did everything in his power. He's like, do you trust me? Do you believe me? Do you think you can handle this field? The medical field. Yeah. Saving lives was my all-time greatest achievement, trying to save lives. I was trying to save lives. I was not trying to harm anyone's life or lives. Is this thing on? Am I, finally being heard? Oh, you don't have to answer that. No, I know. I don't have to answer the phone. But my best friend's going through surgery today, and I'm really pulling for him. He needs a major eye surgery, and he's gonna get it. And by golly, I hope he pulls through. Because take a trip down memory lane with me. It all stopped in the year 2029. It took 29 years to change my future, to change my past, and to change my destiny. Yeah, see, Michael J. Fox is going back in time because of his illness. See, I'm going back in time for an illness that it wasn't an illness. It wasn't depression. It wasn't anxiety. It was my story. The story I would tell my kids if I ever had kids. Or my well, I can tell my nephews. I can tell my nephews. And their uncle was just fishing. Fishing, smoking, and playing hockey. Pretty much. And enjoying it. Until they started shaking the snow globe. And want to unravel the mystery once and for all. Who married Jenna Noel Flad? Who married her? I did. And I'll do it again. But I'm not going to put anyone's lives in danger. I knew certain names would be in books. Certain names would be in books. If you can prevent something from happening, and tell yourself at a young age, you make one choice, one decision. So when I turned 18, I started smoking. When I turned 21, I started drinking. I could party with the best of them. That's what the military taught me. How to party with the best of them. How to get a little too rowdy, but know how to ease up and, just chill out, Or we haven't seen each other for a long time. I know. It's been a long, long time coming, right? See, I never had brothers growing up, but I made brothers. And one of my brothers had a heart problem. And that's when it kind of clicked on me, the light bulb. How can I heal the hearts of the ones that helped me and shaped me to stand in front of a parade and wave a goddamn flag? Oh yeah. But I was never a mascot. Nope, I was never a mascot. But a mascot to this family It's not, it's not a tie. It's an ascot. No. I think you said it wrong. No, it's ass cushion. That was the word of the day, ass cushion. So if anyone made it to day 8, well, congratulations, this is day 9. Are we tired yet? Are we exhausted? Are we ready just to party again? And laugh again? And drink again? See, they can take away one thing. And I asked them to take away one thing. Just one thing. That when I got on my knees in the desert, back in 2019, date, November 30th, 2019. There was not a terrorist attack at my high school. So, Otay Ranch, thank you. To go on my class field trip one last time. I wanted the truth to get out. I didn't want to spoil the surprise. But I took my chances. I gave myself 3 strikes. And I'm out. I took more lashings and beatings and torture than you can possibly imagine. But my 4 brothers and sisters, see, you gain a family, gain honor, a privilege. Your debts are cleared, your medical's cleared, and ship you off. It's exciting. But I don't think that's the class trip I wanted to take. I thought we were going to go to Japan and go to their Disney World. Sounds pretty fun. Yeah, I know. They have some weird worlds. What a strange world. What a small world, right? No, the world was huge. It was just the it crowd. They got it. The losers. They got it. Welcome to Derry, everyone. Oh. No, did you see that trailer? Oh my god. What an amazing trailer. Did you see the episode 8? Did you see it? Did you see episode 8? Don't spoil it. Shh. Don't spoil it. Zigzag Entertainment's, you know, I call Zigzag Entertainments because basically I go zigzag. That's how you skate. That's how you skate really fast. No, I never went to the Olympics. No, I just did recreational hockey. You gotta love the YMCA's. I did a lot of sports. Played sports my whole life. I was very active. But I was not an active psychopath. I wasn't an active shooter. I wasn't an active troublemaker. I was just a really good actor. Yeah. I'm not cheap, am I? Well, actually, I can afford you. I gave you 2 cents. 2 pennies. Yeah. Pennies for your thought, right? Alright, so I got 2 pennies. I got 2 cents to my name. That's all I really need. Because most of the time, they never sit down with me and just tell me, you're fine. You've just been really tired of fighting. I am exhausted of fighting. But a lot of people can't stomach dream phobia. A lot of people can't stomach this new Netflix original Japanese horror series. Actually, I can stomach it. It's really good. I mean, how good? Like, it's 5 stars. Thumbs up. It's fucking good. How's the coffee? It's fucking delicious. How are things? Well, things could be better. But it all comes down to me. Yeah, you can make it better. You can do it. You can do it. Do it! Do it now! You can settle the fight and win and go 15 rounds and then realize, hey, I see you call me by my first name. Shocking. That's the first thing that always pops up. How'd you find out about my name? See, the name goes back. Goes back a long time. So, Michael J. Fox is supposed to be going back in time for some odd reason. I don't know. I saw a mini trailer. That's all I saw. I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for others. I don't. I don't want people crying and having a pity party for me. I don't want the whole world to revolve around me. I don't. But it seems like every time I open my mouth and I talk, the world seems to revolve around me. Well, this is my world. It's the world I grew up in. I'm still living in and surviving. But, they say you go crazy in the attic. No, I didn't go crazy. I didn't go apeshit. I didn't go berserk. No. I was paying attention the whole entire time. Just watching. Listening. Sitting there. And thinking to myself, that scene in The Rock when they go to that church, they look under the pew. It's like, oh man. I paused a scene on The Rock with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage. I paused a scene of that movie, and it was one of my thumbnails. And that thumbnail was a pretty good thumbnail. See, I'm not really good with thumbnails. I know how to keep my nails clean. I know how to keep everything fucking in check. You know? But they don't condone people for recreational marijuana. Yet here in my location, the city is still on the balance of, I don't know. My dad suggested that I should go to the city council and debate them. But hey, I'm not going to debate anyone. I'm going to lose. Seriously. I'm going to lose hard. I have faith in my lucky number. I have faith. Welcome back, Dad. If I told you, you wouldn't believe it. That my best friend is having an operation right now. So, I can't talk on. But he can talk. I got anime stuff? I got anime stuff? Is that what you said? Cool. What new anime stuff did I get? Dress up my Darwin shirt. Sailor Moon figurine. That was the most recent. Yeah. But we're almost through January. God, in January, 2023. Crazy, right? Alright, thank you. But, the rules are always simple. Follow the rules. You stay out of trouble. Yes, sir. No, sir. They can yell at you all they want. And you have to listen to it. It's music to my ears. It's music to my ears. And the music to my ears, that's what, a lot of people were wondering why I always keep a radio near me. It's because in 1979, they made a car. And they stopped making this car in 1979. And I got my Chevy Impala. I got the pink slip. Yeah, I wish I had the pink slip, but it got burnt in a fire. And that was a sign that, today marks the anniversary of what? When did when people started viewing things. It started with 500. And it grew. And it just kept growing. It never stopped. But I just wanted it to stop. I just wanted it to stop snowing. Please. I don't need your tears. I don't need your blessings. Well, I try my best, but I always fail. I failed to mention something. When they said, do you want to re-enlist for active or just do your time? Well, I guess someone's on watch. Someone's at par. 3. Yep. Keep it up. That's 3. That's 3,000. Just kept going. Yeah. When I went to round 1, I won a stuffed animal. And it was like bells and whistles going off. I was like, what did I win? Like, you won this. You won this! Like, what did I win? I didn't want to take credit. I didn't want to take credit where credit's not due. So if my story sounds kind of familiar, like someone else's story, I never changed the person I was. And when people say, what do you mean? My eyes were open the whole entire time. It's kind of scary. On the operating table. I don't know. They're working on your eye, dude. They might give you a robotic eye. Oh, dude. That'd be cool. Get you special contacts. I don't like things near my eyes. But I've seen a lot of things that, it's all about attention to detail. It's all about attention to detail. It's No Drama Llama Corporation, Zigzag Entertainments, Popper Anime Punks, Day 8 live stream. Actually, no, sorry. Yeah, nope. Yep. Because last YouTube video is day 7, so this is day 8. Can we make it to day 9? Can we make it to week 9? I don't know how many weeks I've been going. It seems like people ask me, like, what are you thinking about? That train ride around the park. It was in the mountains, like the Smoky Mountains. I have never, well, actually, I've been somewhere in like these high mountains on a train growing up, and I still, to this day, this is what I saw in my dream. and maybe the dream of Jenna and the well-flad's eyes. This is what I saw in my dream. Jenna and I were meant to have that Chevy Impala and go to heaven together. So if I was just reimagining playing GTA 5 and just, you know, it's just a video game. You know, no one's gonna get hurt. No one. It's a video game. No one. You know? There's no respawns. No, I kept saving my game. And I played multiple games until I found time to just settle down and stop playing. My friend is like, why you stop playing games? Yeah, there's no really need to play games anymore. You know? You want to play Operation? No, I don't. I still want to finish the game Risk. Oh my god. Ugh. My grandparents are huge fanatics of Risk. Oh my god. My whole family are fanatics about Risk. The game Risk. So, we all have our countries. I'm still in this. I'm still in this to win this. My golly, how many hours did I play Risk? Oh, God. Well, I took a risk. I took a long shot in the dark. A long shot in the dark. But why did we fall? To get right back up. Well, we didn't fall too hard. We didn't fall too hard out of our bed when we woke up. No, we woke up. We're just like, good morning. How are you? Did you sleep well? Yeah, I did. Until someone started shaking the snow globe. And then I was just like, alright, I don't want to, keep rehashing things. I don't want to spoil things. But if I blurt things out, yeah. If you get really offended, alright, what is wrong with you? What is this? What? Punk? Everyone's speechless. No, everyone's muted. No, everyone's paused. No, everyone's just. How do you talk to this guy? How can you believe this guy? What, Cody? Cody, CJ, man. Jasmine, Jenna, believe me when I say this. I told my best friend something. And my very first best friend was Sal. Not Sol. Sal. That's S. Super. Damn it, Colin. Shut up. That boy ain't right. I turned out just fine. They're like drugs are gonna rot your brain, no. It's actually gonna save you. Yeah. You pick up on things. Yeah. You start learning things. Start studying. You start picking the pieces up, putting things back together, reassembling, deassembling, again and again and again and again and again. And it's like, well, if you have music in your head, you're just like, okay, this is nice. But oh, I read a quote, and it was from Albert Einstein, and this was kind of, well, bump my head here moment. He said that, in this quote, okay, don't quote me on it like, oh, it's a famous quote, like, I met Albert Einstein. No, I did not meet Albert Einstein. No, I met the most greatest people in the fucking world. Like I said, no drama mama, There's a lot of drama that took place. But it dates back to the 90s to almost now. There's a lot of things to dig up. It was like treasure. And then I found the treasure. And I didn't want to be greedy. So I was like, you know what? Have the treasure. Treasure the moment. You're gonna have a Kodak moment, or you're gonna have a Netflix moment, or you're gonna have a heat of the moment. Which one is it? 3 options. You work fixed wing, I just want to keep my head down and just go like this. Just go. Just go. Just go. Go. Alright. Just keep your head down. You'll be fine. Who's to tell me now? Yeah, I know, Major Pain. You're gonna feel a little pain. Okay. It's like the time they tell you, you're gonna get your very first tattoo. Okay. Make it count. Yeah. I've been really wanting to work on illustrating my own artwork. But then again, like, when my artwork is mentioned, they're just like, it's a little bit geekerish. I know. I did recognize someone that, had somewhat, likes to geeker. It's not geeker. Anyway. Countdown moments. So, I guess, in top, as tops go, this one can go either way. It's like Inception never ended. Or maybe it begun. I don't know. I've rewatched that movie many times, and I'm still thinking that, they could go, or they could still be stuck in that dream. There might be an Inception 2023. I think the Inception moment is probably going to be when Steven Spielberg, announces that it's going to be, great. Yeah, Tony the Tiger, they're going to be great. Earn your stripes. Yeah, I would love to earn my stripes. But, I just wanted to marry that damn girl. I just wanted to marry Jenna Noel Kelly. And there was nothing that anyone could do for me. I just wanted to earn my stripes. That's a big achievement. I know. It's the finest uniform you'll ever wear. It is. It really is the finest uniform you ever wear. You gotta love it. I love uniforms. There's certain uniform colors that I don't really enjoy, but I just love uniforms. I hope they find a good uniform photo of me. It might be black and white by the time they ever stumble upon these videos. You know, because maybe, you know, look, I'm still going optimistic on a lot of things. And one thing that's kind of a little optimistic hope thing. Curiosity kills. The sound. The sound. How was your day, Dad? My day was great. It's still great. But I played Risk, the game, for almost, and this is the most hours I've ever stayed awake from playing Risk. And this game has never ended, because I started up another game. I have Risk on my laptop, and I started up another game, and I was just playing it. I love Risk. Anyway, I love a lot of things, but what I don't love is the resentment, the dishonor, the dissatisfying knowledge that you would pick the choice in which the snow globe stopped shaking. The snowblower got fixed. Thanks to me and my dad. And then my dad just turned it on, and it's like, okay. Did I fix the glitch? I want to say I fixed the glitch. I don't think I rigged the glitch. I just think I fixed the glitch. You know, I took care of it. My mom and dad have a foundation. My family's grave. And it was like, what? Jeez. When did I start living in a manor? Like, no, I've been in an attic. Why? Oh, it's the attic studio. Attic studio. Attics. It's attics. The attics. I'm a joker in the pack. He's actually French. I didn't realize that. But hey, what I did realize is that when I saw people's names on the wall, when I saw people's names started changing on the wall, if you ever been to the wall, it's a very beautiful monument. If you ever been to the wall, But if your name is ever etched in that wall, you know. Vandalism. I don't like vandalism. I never do vandalism. And everyone else is like, yes you do. No, I don't. Like, yes you do. No, I don't. You hurt people. No, I don't. I don't. I don't lie. I tell the truth. What? Hey? The truth? Would you believe it? Would you? Or is it still just another random mystery to solve? Huh. Like I said, I don't like spoiling things, but it's been on for about 51 minutes. Huh. So, Trevor time. I think one of the funniest things I saw was, welcome to Stormtrooper Lesson 101. When you are in a war zone, just miss on purpose. No one gets hurt. Okay. See, Stormtroopers don't really have the greatest accuracy in their laser abilities, but, you know, I never really had a laser beam pointed in my eye. That seems kind of scary. Or seeing or seeing her literally tackle the shit out of me and look me dead in the eye and say, "You are one rowdy motherfucker. Go to sleep." Okay, well, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Good night. Here's my story. I know my dad would tell me other stories about his Westpac, so I was probably telling him about my Westpac. Yeah, my Westpac was pretty fun. I was 5 years old. No. The minimum to do Westpac. Man. It's a journey. You ever tell a 7-year-old? I don't talk to kids. They weren't my future. That's the one thing I couldn't do, is tempt fate. Or lie to someone's face. But I never lied. They all took me in, alive. And then they're just like, well, you're just a stupid pothead. Okay. See, I knew who to trust and who not to trust. If you can fix things, you know, I hope Michael J. Fox, you know, fixes something amazing. I'm gonna be optimistic. Because, like I said, I started this mini clip trailer, so, spoiler, you know, it's being directed by Steven Spielberg. Spoiler, this might be pre-recorded over my other recording. Uh, it's Tuesday morning and afternoon, but now it's like almost evening, so we're running out of time. I would love to stay and chat, but everyone misses this opportunity and call. But thanks for checking out my channel on YouTube. You know, I know the mute button is probably on, but you don't have to cry. It's okay. It's over. The game, the war, I won. I conquered my own game of Risk, and I kept my countries. I kept them well defended, and my grandparents, my uncles, and my dad rolled those dice and tried to defeat my armies, but they could not take down my armies. They could not take down my ships or navy. They couldn't take down my boat. I just kept going. It's not my forte to start battles. You know, it's like, sir, I know you probably don't get this all the time, but when you order coffee and someone's like, "Oh, how do you like your coffee?" Coffee's coffee. You know? You can change it up. You can fix it. You can edit and post. Hell, you know, you can delete it and people would still be like, "Oh, well, you might have said something. You can't take it back. You might have sealed your case file for good." That's mine. It's mine. It's mine. I earned my flag. I earned my house. Well, keep, you know? I earned my place amongst the wall. And when I saw that bell, I was like, you know what? I want to ring that bell. I want to ring that bell like Quasimodo. We need more cowbell. We need more cowbell. That's what you need. And when you go to hockey matches and you hear the cowbell, you just go all fanatic. It's a hockey match. We are heated rivals. Do you not understand? We are heated rivals. You do not like me, but I like you. You will not accept me, but I still like you. We're still in this. In it to win it. Yes, 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 sir. What grade did I get? What was my final grade? What was my GPA? My GPA was like 2.5. I never got scholarships. My sister did. She got all the amazing gifts. She won amazing gifts. I just wanted to be in the picture. And I'm still in the picture. But I'm not wearing the same uniform. Yeah, I feel like I'm a... I feel like I've just been in the sin bin for a long time. And I'm just watching my teammates being like, oh, we got this. He doesn't need to fight. Why do I need to fight? You gotta fight every day. Every night. You gotta fight. And risk, defending your countries in risk. Don't tell me how many times I played that game. Oh my god. So many hours. So many hours. The longest I've ever stayed up was 50 hours. See, I don't work hours like everyone else. Well, not like everyone else. I'm just the bastards. You've heard of the bastards? Yeah. Sounds too good to be true. It ain't. You know how to get in the Carnegie Hall? Get practice. Ain't that right, Brad Pitt? Damn right! Yeah. My best friend. Yeah. That is brutal. Now, Predator versus Boba Fett. Who would win? Predator. Sorry. That's where my sci-fi goes. I know everyone's like, but Eric's sci-fi was Star Wars. Well, that's Eric's Star Wars. Okay, that's Eric's. Eric likes Star Wars. Okay, Eric. Cool. You like Star Wars. I like Star Trek. I like, that, what they say. It's like, we just want to talk to you. You just don't want to listen. We're running late on time. Oh, yeah. We always run late on time. No, that is actually false. I'm always early. Always early. I could be late to my own wedding. But I fixed that. So I wasn't late to my own wedding. It was a private wedding. It was like that scene in Incredibles where they're like, oh, he just moved in. Frozo, haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. It's like Quentin Tarantino. Man, like his narration sometimes is just kind of funny. I don't have narration. But if I did have good narration, I would definitely, be concerned. Just like, I see you're worried about things. I see that you have constant, moments that you know get you kind of emotional and caught up, or you know you know hard to speak. Yeah, you know it is hard to speak. But I'm young. I'm fucking young. I am a fucking young fuck. Yep. Damn right. Jägermeister. I love that shit. Jaeger bombs, let's do it. Want to do some Jaeger bombs? I hope if I ever get to see Cody or Jasmine or Jenna. Next summer. That was nice. Yeah, it would stop snowing. It's weather. Gotta love weather. Gotta love the weather. It's like, oh, there's another storm. It's brewing. No, that's the coffee. The coffee's brewing. You know, I enjoy my coffee before I have my smoke. I gotta at least have some fun. But it wasn't supposed to be, you know, alarming or shocking. You know, if you think it's getting out of hand with, you know, the whole hype, you know, the paparazzi's gonna just basically be like, you know, I don't want to take a picture. I don't want to take his picture. Huh, that's okay. No. But I remember, and I never forgot. I couldn't. It was just drilled 8 times into me until I clicked, 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 and I couldn't speak. Yeah, I know. Similar incident happened to my best friend. Coincidental? No, a Mini Cooper fucking nailed him. On his way to work, enjoying what he loved, a fucking Mini Cooper. So I don't drive Mini Coopers. I used to love Mini Coopers, but my friend almost died. He was in a coma. He survived. He woke up. And doctor said he wasn't going to wake up. He's going through an operation right now. So, this is day 9. And, hopefully, you know, we wait patiently. And even if he calls me at 3 a.m. in the morning, it's going to be the greatest phone call in the world. It's like, hey, the surgery went well. My friend's doing well. Yay. Cool. Alright. Alright. Take care. Peace. Bye. I guess it was nice for a while. But if you think it got out of hand, and you're just like, I just don't want to deal with you. I don't know how to. I never cheated. You know? But I passed by the coattails. See? The bread boys. Who are the bread boys? I keep getting their notifications. I've seen like a few videos where they're like Monty Python nights. And they're pretty funny. The videos are pretty funny. My videos aren't funny. They're not. They're fucking terrifying. It's like, oh my god. Oh. Jeez. I spoil. I try not to spoil. But my expiration date. Yeah, I watched a time lapse. I watched a time lapse of this is pretty cool actually. So inside an eye. If you ever watch a video of how they operate inside an eye, it is pretty interesting. It really is. There's so many different ways to, well, okay, if you're thinking sci-fi, hold the phones. Holy moly, no. Don't spoil the movie. Okay. Now I gotta talk about it. Sorry. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be amazing. Just saying. And everyone's cheering, let's go, Brandon. I'm just like, okay. I'm trying to study here, but, you know, everyone's like, let's go, Brandon. And I'm like, okay. And it stopped. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I'm out of time. It's late. You know, it's late. Just say it's late. I start at 4:20 and I end at 4:20. I never stopped. I stopped a few things, but I just never stopped to smell the roses. No, I can't smell. When people are like, we brought you flowers. Why are there flowers? Those were the flowers. Huh? Get well soon, buddy. From popular anime punk. Take care of yourself, Cody. Wayne Thomas. Lieutenant Dan. You got this. I gotta go. See, Forrest Gump gotta keep on running. You know, he's gotta keep on living the family name. You know? I never tampered with anything. I just never really expired. I was like that lasagna that just went bad. I was like, there's some heavy medicine there. Holy fuck. You know, you want heavy talk. No, I don't want heavy talk. You want, what do you want to talk about? I don't know. What do you want to talk about? Seems like I've been doing all the talking. But then again, you may have been doing all the listening. But your comments and questions and feedback and concerns all got back to me somehow. And I was like, okay, well. Thanks for taking the survey. Did you enjoy drink phobia? Or did you not enjoy drink phobia? Well, this is episode 9. Or it's episode 8. Well, like I said, you gotta remember it. Oh, yeah. He was a psychopath. Yeah, Mr. White called him. Who's Mr. White? Okay, so if you don't know who Mr. White is, jeez. Movies these days, you know, it's just movies, it's just entertainment. You know, no one really gets hurt. You know, there's been a few cases where a few stunt people have been getting hurt on set, but it's not like a everyday occurrence. You know, these actors and actresses and these volunteers, stunt doubles. Yeah, well, I don't have a stunt double. I don't. I don't have an identical twin. Oh. Well, I don't. You know, when I imagine, you know, I was running through people's heads, it's not really what, you know, people are really thinking, you know. You know, they used to do a TV series on VH1, they would go through every year. In the 90s, I'm stuck in the 90s, you know, because after the 90s, everything just went whack. But you couldn't do something drastic. You couldn't do something dramatic. You just had to stay put. But if you saw the sea turn green, it's a pretty cool experience when you're on a ship. It's a pretty cool experience. I've been on many ships. My favorite one, Carl Weathers Vincent. Dylan, you son of a bitch! I just realized his name was Ace Ventura. Yeah, I rewatched Predator for countless amount of times, and you know, that's as far as my aliens and my sci-fi stops. Everything else, it's like you don't want to know how sick and deprived. There's things that you don't want to watch. You don't want to sit through it. It's like, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, but you know, it's just a movie. You know, But the one movie that made me squeamish. Squeamish. Not squeamish. Are you afraid of needles? Nope. No. You got tattoos for a reason, so. No, you could be writing your whole entire life on your back. That'd be a stupid idea. But in a clever way, you could be writing it all in like small print. If you can read this all the way to small print. I don't know. Cody hasn't given me the results on his new cool eye. Dude, they're making you into a cyborg. No, they're just making us into best friends. It's not quiet. The snowblower has turned off, so the audio might have been off or on, off and on. Oh, my battery is still kicking. I'm like, okay. Well, 15 hours. I can't do 15 hours of talking. I just can't. That's too much. That's just way too much. Way too much. I gotta go.